It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him there.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. But he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off a play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the Ducks with first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
An important third down and goal now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Hart. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And is intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And it's caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The sure hands, it's Mickelson. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. QB keeper all the way.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Tucker. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks come to the line to the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's John. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at midfield. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And then there's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. After the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Wolverines, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? It's a run to the left. Brady loses the football. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throwing for his running back. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. Finding space at the 20. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks offense is on the move now.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's a quick grab. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense makes their way on the field. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dump off, caught by the running back. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's John. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Past the 45. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Gotta love it. This quarterback pulling out all the stops here. This time to scramble to pick up this first down and keep this drive alive and their hopes on.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. And then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He's got the first down and more. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. Snags a good throw.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Loses the ball behind the line. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Look out, room to run here. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, You want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 49, Oregon 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, what a grab! And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, Oregon.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.